welcome everyone. Welcome. Today's live, we are doing air signs today. So we're looking at Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Hi, Justice. How are you? So we have a very impactful week this week. We're looking at February 21st through February 28th. I'm actually closing out the last 7 days. So air signs, we have Mars and Venus still in conjunction, so definitely dealing with some relationship things. And then we also have Pluto who's returned. Pluto is very much about death and transformation. So I do feel like many of us are dealing with relationship issues. I am, like I said, closing out the last 7 days. Next week, we will not have the 4 lives, guys. I'm going to miss you guys so much. But keep an eye out for the 12 zodiac sign videos. I'll make one for each sign. And we're going to look at the new moon. So the new moon comes in on March 2nd, right after the week that we're looking at now. So make sure to keep an eye out for those. All right, so let me get my instance started. And we're going to start right out with Gemini. And I will, of course, put timestamps in, guys. So if you're watching the replay, no worries. Timestamps will be in the description box. You'll just want to scroll down towards the bottom. I put some little gold stars by there so it sticks out and you can see the timestamps. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, and let's timestamp 1:45 for Gemini. All right, Gemini, this is going to be for the week of February 21st through February 28th. 2022, closing out the last 7 days of February. I am using the Power of Love activation cards, and we're going to see what is the energy that you're going to be working with, Gemini. So we have kindness coming out. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. So I feel like, Gemini, you're finding yourself doing for others this week. All right, let's use Rider-Waite and get a little bit of clarification. Awesome, Justice, perfect timing. All right, Gemini, let's see. What are you doing for others? So I have 2 cards that came out, the Star and the Queen of Wands. The Star is about a clean slate, purification, very much about hope for the future. It is Aquarius energy. Then I have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is about confidence and kindness also. I definitely feel like that's what this is. It's very possible that you're showing kindness to an Aquarius. And also very possible it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All right, let's use the Heal Yourself reading cards, and let's see if we can figure out where this is headed, Gemini. What is the challenge or obstacle for Gemini? So you have how teachable are you? Lesson learned that can help you with that challenge or obstacle. You have faith. And then outcome, Gemini. Have alchemy. So that's beautiful to see. But I feel like Spirit is being like really hush hush about what's happening. I do feel like humanitarian, having to show love to someone else. It's very possible that you're having to share your energy with someone else. But the Queen of Wands, very much about confidence and kindness. The sunflower represents kindness. So I don't think it's a coincidence that both cards say kindness. It's very possible how teachable are you is in your challenges or obstacle, Gemini, because you're having to learn to be kind to someone. For example, I always talk about how we need to send unconditional love to everyone. Even if you're involved in a karmic relationship, you still want to send unconditional love to that person. Even if you're involved in a karmic relationship or your person is involved in a karmic relationship, you want to send that person unconditional love. And that could definitely cause a challenge or obstacle. So have faith comes out, and it's definitely spiritual to me. It's like Spirit has your back. And then alchemy coming out tells me whatever this was very difficult for you, but you were definitely able to turn it into a positive situation. All right, Gemini, let's use the Gilded Tarot. Let's clarify a little further. How teachable are you? What is it that you're having difficulty learning? So we have the Chariot coming out. The Chariot is about rules and regulations. We have the Six of Swords coming out. The Six of Swords says it's very possible that you're being guided to take yourself to calmer waters. It's very possible that you're in some sort of chaotic situation and you need to move away where it's less dramatic. Let's look at have faith. Faith is in your lesson learned. Definitely could be a very spiritual person. Ace of Pentacles. This is about a new beginning. And Knight of Pentacles. It's about being courageous enough to deliver a message to someone about a new beginning. All right, let's look at alchemy. What are you alchemizing, Gemini? We have a Death card coming out. Strong Scorpio energy, but very much that Pluto energy I spoke about at the beginning of the video. Pluto has returned, very much a death and transformation. And it's just all across the board, right? So you're going through some sort of transformation right now, and that's what you're going to use to turn into a positive situation, alchemizing. Look at that. I sensed it, Gemini. I sensed it. But that, of course, is the Gemini card, the Lovers. It could just be a strong confirmation that Gemini, that you're the one that's making some sort of alchemy. You're turning something difficult that you've went through. Something's ended and you're rebirthing something. It definitely could have something to do with a love relationship, a soul bond. But for me, the Lovers is very much that twin flame clue card. This isn't the Two of Cups. It's not a soulmate. It's not two people that match each other's efforts. It's two people on a very, I don't want to say it's just a difficult journey. It is a very difficult journey, but it's also a very blessed journey. All right, Gemini, let's do guidance next. So here's what I'm getting. Gemini definitely gone through a twin journey. Most likely met their twin flame. Had to move away or take themselves away from some sort of chaos. Wants a new beginning and definitely going through some sort of massive transformation in the twin journey. If you're not on the twin journey, definitely could just be a soul bond. So we have cooperate, and look at that. Look at the twin angels around the planet. We also have faith, which was, look at that, have faith, 2239 in this deck is faith. And Archangel Jophiel comes to help you. So Archangel Jophiel is the beauty of God. This is about beauty, joy, and enlightenment. It's about being able to see the positives in all situations and how beautiful that it falls right on top of alchemy. So you're definitely being guided. You're definitely being taught to see something positive. So if your journey was very difficult, and I'm sensing also very painful, you're learning to alchemize that situation. Thank you, Justice. So glad you were here. All right. So Gemini, I'm going to close it out. And let's see. Let's get some Moonology oracles. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel seeing that Lovers card right next to the death and transformation. It will be a emotional week for you, but it's also going to be a very enlightened week for you too, Gemini. So the first card to come out, a time to give rather than take, the new moon in Virgo. Expect powerful changes. I definitely feel that with that Scorpio death and transformation card. And your commitment is being tested, the first quarter moon. So your commitment that's being tested is, can you alchemize? Can you see the positive of this situation? Whatever is ending, something new and better will be rebirthed. So if you can see the positive of that, then your commitment is not being tested. But definitely, if you're having difficulty alchemizing, that could definitely be the case. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe. All those very good things that do help my channel grow. And then I'm just going to clean up really quickly, guys, and I will jump to Libra. Justice. I love it. I love it when they resonate. So perfect. I love it when you guys come in because the energy is super strong. So I'm just going to say, if you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to do so. All right, so that was Gemini. Pluto made a big entrance in Gemini's reading, so that's interesting. I've seen the Eight of Cups on the bottom. The Eight of Cups, everyone says, is about walking away. I don't necessarily think that you're walking away from something. You're not abandoning anything, because the goal is 10 cups. So you're still looking for the other 2 cups. I definitely feel like it has something to do with getting on the right path or moving forward in your path. All right, so we're almost ready for Libra. Just seeing the Ace of Cups on the bottom. So someone's starting a new romance. Definitely could be with a new person. All right, so let me get ready for Libra. Excuse me. All right, I'm going to timestamp Libra. Let's do 12/20. All right, Libra, this is going to be for the week of February 21st through February 28th of 2022. I am closing out the last week, so all 7 days. I'm doing this because next week there's going to be 12 individual zodiac videos for all 12 signs due to the new moon coming in Pisces. The new moon comes in on March 2nd and will be very significant, so everyone gets their own video next week. I will miss you guys, but I will definitely be back the week after, and we will resume our 2 p.m. Central Standard Time schedule. All right, Libra. So I'm going to use the Power of Love activation cards, and we're going to look and see what energy is it that you're working with this week. We do have Pluto has made its return, so there's definitely some death and transformation occurring for everyone. We have Mars and Venus still in conjunction, much longer than normal. So definitely dealing with relationships, moving out any stagnant energy. So we have willingness coming out for Libra. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. So Libra, I definitely feel like you're having some sort of situation where you're having difficulty compromising. On the bottom is commitment. It's possible that you're having difficulty compromising about a commitment. All right, I'm going to use the Rider-Waite. And let's see if we can get a little bit more information. Why are you having difficulties being willing to compromise? So we have the Four of Swords coming out. Four of Swords is about rest, rejuvenation. It's very much like a pause and reset. A lot of times when there's arguing or disagreements, I always say that it's time to lay your swords down, Libra. It's time to end the fight. We have Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands tells me the fight is not ending. It's very much a challenge. Something is very challenging to you. And we have the Page of Pentacles coming out. The Page of Pentacles does say that you're going to start a new journey, Libra. But pages are fearful. So it's almost like you're scared to start some sort of new journey. On the bottom, I do see the Five of Cups. I do see a loss. Someone is grieving. It's very possible that you've just ended some sort of relationship, Libra. All right, let's use the Heal Yourself reading cards. I feel like if a relationship has ended, Libra, it's because the person could not give you the commitment that you wanted. It was like you were not willing to compromise. Their commitment was smaller than a small offer. And I feel like you expected something a lot bigger. I feel like you were willing to give a lot more, Libra, so you expected more. All right, Libra, let's use the Heal Yourself reading cards. And let's see, what is the challenge or obstacle in the situation? Oh. So Libra, we have number 36, hole in the soul. You're definitely longing for something or someone. Lesson learned. Oh, look at this. Phoenix rising. This can actually be happening right now, Libra, especially if you've taken your power back from someone, especially if you've asked someone to match your effort. And they weren't able to. If they weren't able to and you took yourself away from the situation until they're ready to match your effort, that would definitely be this Phoenix rising energy. All right, Libra, let's look at outcome. What is the outcome of the situation? Look, alchemy again. All right, so Gemini got alchemy in the very same position, and you guys seen me shuffle all those times. So it definitely looks like the air signs are alchemizing. They're learning how to go through a difficult situation and rising from the ashes. Beautiful. All right, let's clarify. I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot. Let's see, what is this hole in the soul? The challenge or obstacle. I definitely feel like you're missing something, or it's almost like you know you're going to long for something, so it's difficult for you. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. You've put a lot of hard work into something or someone, because the Knight of Cups comes out, and the Knight is a messenger, someone who's really courageous and brings a message. Now, they don't just bring a message and walk away, Libra. They bring a message and they want you to communicate back and forth. It's definitely about communication, but it's about courage and having the courage to have that communication. Of course, each Knight's different elements. This is the Cup. So the Cup is about emotions, feelings. It's having the courage to tell someone how you feel. Libra, this could definitely be you having the courage to take your emotions or feelings to someone else, or it could be very much that you're wanting someone to bring them to you, Libra. I feel like you've put a lot of hard work into someone, and someone doesn't have the courage to tell you how they really feel. Let's look at Phoenix rising. So we have the Two of Wands. You have a very important decision. I do feel like this is something that's happening right now. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles says you need to release and let go, Libra. Many times the Four of Pentacles holds on to those pentacles so tightly because they feel like there's nothing else out there. They feel like this is the best they're going to get. And I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you that you do have options. You need to make a choice, Libra. All right, let's look at alchemy. What are you alchemizing? That Four of Swords coming back out. That's twice. And the King of Cups. So Libra, King of Cups is very much my divine masculine clue card. So you could very much be on a journey. Or this could be saying that you're very much taking a time to rest, rejuvenate. King of Cups is also a counselor, a mentor. This could even be considered a therapist. Maybe you have found someone to talk to about the situation, Libra. All right, let's do guidance next, Libra, and let's see what Spirit says about the situation. So we have withdrawal coming out over here on hole in the soul. It's very possible, Libra, that if you do go through some form of separation, you will take time to withdraw, because the Four of Swords is definitely the same thing. It's about taking time to go within. There's that courage. You're definitely needing courage and gratitude. So gratitude says be thankful for what you have and more good things will come. That's most likely what you're alchemizing. It's like you've had to leave something or choose something or someone. And I feel like that person, you're choosing your freedom is what's happening. And you're definitely being able to see, have gratitude, like see why things happen. Everything had a reason, but definitely having courage to move forward, to alchemize. That's what you're pushing towards. All right, Libra, let's close it out with a Moonology Oracle. This is going to be for your thoughts and emotions. I don't feel like it's necessarily a very emotional week for you, Libra, but I do feel like you're very much in your thoughts. The Four of Swords coming out twice, two different decks. You are good enough. It's the full moon in Virgo. Don't doubt yourself, Libra. I said I didn't think you were emotional, and Spirit says I'm a liar. Emotions are running high. It's the super moon. And then communication is key. It's the new moon in Gemini. All right, Libra. So make sure to set powerful intentions with this new moon that's coming in. I definitely feel like an old death and transformation of an old relationship, clearing out someone who's they weren't able to make the commitment that you wanted, Libra. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. Hi, Sandra. And I'm just going to clean up really quickly, and then we will jump to Aquarius. Sandra came in just in time. So Libra was very much about having someone, I'm not sure who it is. King of Cups can be a pretty big clue card. But definitely having someone meet them at their level. And Libra is like, if you can't meet me at this level, then I'm going to have to move forward without you. And Libra is so strong and powerful. It's like they know that it's going to be painful, but they're ready to be this Phoenix rising. So that was beautiful. The hope card just flipped out. Don't lose hope. Sandra is Aquarius rising. All right. It's funny because I was drawn to call this one Smoke and Mirrors. And it's like Libra put someone on the spot and they weren't able to step up. Super interesting. All right, so almost finished cleaning up from Libra. All right, so let's get ready for Aquarius. All right, so I'm just going to timestamp Aquarius at 23:25. All right, Aquarius, this is going to be for the week of February 21st through February 28th of 2022. So the last 7 days, closing out the month of February. We will come back next week with 12 individual zodiac signs, starting out with March 1st. We're looking at the new moon coming in on March 2nd. So I am going to miss you guys next week. I'm sure we'll do some lives, maybe a pick a card or two, but just make sure to keep an eye out for your individual signs, Aquarius. All right, I am using the Power of Love activation card. And I want to look at what is your energy this week. We do still have Mars and Venus in conjunction, and now we have Pluto's return. So definitely could be dealing with some sort of death and transformation in your relationships, Aquarius. So we have creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. Interesting. Whenever I see the word creativity, I immediately think of your purpose. But detachment is on the bottom. It says you're releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. So, Aquarius, I feel like you're having to become creative in how you're detaching from someone or something that no longer serves your greater good. Which, by the way, Aquarius, we are all doing. Thank you, Sandra. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to use Rider-Waite. And let's see if we can get a little bit more information. So we have the world looking for new opportunities, trying to start a new cycle, and we have temperance energy. So two major arcana is temperance, definitely Sagittarius energy. It's about making something fair, something balanced. And then we have the Nine of Cups. So it tells me it's something that you're wanting, something that you're wishing for. So here's kind of what I'm picking up, Aquarius. I feel like you are trying to become creative. You're trying to follow your purpose. It is possible that you're needing a creative way to get out of some sort of situation, but it is something that you want, Aquarius. I do feel like there's something that's slow moving. It's like something's not coming in fast enough. On the bottom is the Ace of Wands. It's about taking a new action, Aquarius. All right, I'm going to use the Heal Yourself reading cards. Aquarius, let's see. What is the challenge or obstacle that you might be facing with the situation? We have temptation, and look at temptation. It's like he's an illusion and she is solid. So I feel like you're tempted to go back to a past love, a past lover, something like that, Aquarius. Lesson learned. Oh, Aquarius. Number 28 comes out, and 28 is very much the love card, but it also shows the mirror. I used to think this was actually a picture frame until I realized that he was looking directly at her. So not a picture frame, it's a mirror. And so I feel like this is lesson learned. I don't think this is happening right now. I feel like Aquarius, you've been on a twin journey and you already knew this. All right, let's look at outcome. We have selling out, Aquarius. Have mercy. And look what I think Aquarius might be selling out for. All right, so here's kind of what I'm picking up. I feel like Aquarius could definitely be on the twin journey. It's very possible that the twin has returned. It's very possible that Aquarius has went through their spiritual learning. I'm probably talking to like Divine Feminine, who's went through all that spiritual awakening, set healthy boundaries, and she's very tempted to revert back to an old way, very tempted to go back to an old cycle. But we're definitely in a time of breaking cycles, Aquarius. So it's really shocking to me that selling out comes out as the outcome, because selling out says you do for others, but not yourself. All right, let's clarify with the Gilded Tarot. And let's see what's going on with Aquarius. So we have the Three of Wands. You're tempted, and it has something to do in the future because the Three of Wands is in the future. It's about ships coming in. Ace of Cups definitely could have something to do with a relationship. Ace of Cups actually tells me it's possible that you have some sort of new emotional understanding. Maybe you understand that you have to have healthy boundaries. Definitely could be about a new relationship in the future with someone else, Aquarius. Let's look at the Love card. I knew it. Look at that. What did I say? The mirror. I could see him looking at her in the mirror. And then the Lovers comes out. The Lovers, my twin flame clue card. Aquarius, very much on the twin journey. Definitely some strong Gemini energy. And the World again. So here's what I'm getting, Aquarius. You're definitely stuck in some sort of repeated cycle, and most likely with someone that you have a very strong soul bond with. You're definitely wanting to move out of this cycle, start some sort of new journey. And it's been slow coming, but I do feel like Spirit is fixing to help you. I do feel like your wishes are going to be granted. And the reason I say that is because of Pluto's return. Pluto is a very authoritative planet and is very much cleaning out the stagnant energy, forcing us to break repeated cycles. All right, let's look at selling out. Ooh, we have the Two of Cups. All right, so the Lovers, a difficult choice. It's like you have to choose whether you want to be on this journey. You have to choose every single day. The Two of Cups, a soulmate card. This is a partnership. These two people match each other's effort. They want to give each other their cup of love. I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you, Aquarius, that in as many times as you continue to sell out to this person, don't set healthy boundaries. Allow this person to take advantage in and out, in and out. You're definitely keeping yourself from the soulmate energy. Then we have the Six of Cups coming out. Six of Cups is nostalgia, thinking back on happier times. It's like you're stuck in the past with this particular person, Aquarius. On the bottom, that's where we need to be headed. The Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is confidence, independence. All right, Aquarius. Let's do guidance next, and let's see what Spirit says about the situation. So we have the Faith card coming out again. I feel like all three air signs got that card. Be accommodating comes out. That's pretty interesting. And cooperate comes out. Also super interesting. I don't feel like Spirit's going to tell you to go back to a repeated cycle. I feel like you need to be accommodating to yourself and your future, Aquarius. Your future is what's important. I do see, of course, the twins. Look at the twins. I feel like this card came out for all three air signs also. All right, Aquarius, let's close it out with a Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. Aquarius, I do feel like it's going to be an emotional week for you. The World card coming out twice. Temperance, healing, the Lover, strong Gemini energy, of course. The World. The World does represent Saturn. Saturn, of course, rules Capricorn. Work through your fears. The New Moon in Scorpio. Hold your vision. The Fixed Moon. And be bold and make the first move, the Cardinal Moon. I feel like be bold and make the first move is going to be towards that soulmate issue. And it's very possible this person is already in your life, Aquarius. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. All those very good things that do help my channel grow. All right, guys, that is the air signs. So just a quick reminder that we will not have the 4 elements next week. I believe starting Friday, I'm going to start pumping out 3 a day. So make sure to look for your individual signs. And I always say if it's on your birth chart, it's important. So watch that video. So let me know, Sandra, what'd you think? So it's almost like the air signs are definitely dealing with more death and transformation in relationships. I really thought it was going to be the water signs, but the water signs are more breaking free from their own, like 8 of Swords type of energy, like self-restriction. Air signs definitely breaking free from like another energy, a restriction that another person is putting on them. So that was super interesting. Oh, thank you guys. I forget. Please hit that like button. Thank you. All right, so that is all of them. I do want to pick 1 or 2 to do a free reading for. So if you have a question, please feel free to put it in the comment box. Hi, Shelly. I feel like, Sandra, you're definitely on the verge of doing just that. Oh, Shelly, we're never late. Never late. But yes, let me know what type of reading. It just means that now is when you were supposed to get here. Or yesterday just means that, oh, Shelly, that reminds me. I seen your comment. I seen your comment on Facebook. So see, it was meant that you were supposed to get here late because you asked me about a relationship, I believe. I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure I seen the comment this morning. And it was about a relationship. And then Shelly got the reconciliation card. So it was perfect. It was like right at the end, I was closing it out and I only pulled one card. And I think that was literally the only card she needed. All right, current energy for her and her husband. All right. All right, so let's use the energy oracle. This is my favorite deck to see what energy a certain person is holding. And Shelly, I'm going to start with your energy first. Spirit, what is Shelly's energy right now? Wow, look at that. 45, man holding a heart. So this particular card is usually in this deck, it talks about someone that you're looking for, Shelly. It says that you're looking for someone who's loyal, faithful, honest. You're looking for someone who's compassionate, has empathy. Look how he just cuts the heart right out of his pants to give her. This is the energy that you're looking for. Excuse me. All right, let's look at the energy of your person. Let's specifically say the husband. Ooh, envy. So envy just says that this person is dissatisfied about something. There's something they're unhappy about. A lot of times this has to do with like jealousy. Let's look at the bridging energy. What are these two people currently working on? Ooh, look at that. Rest and rejuvenation. So you're definitely taking some sort of pause and reset. It could be saying that your person is not happy about this downtime. Absolutely. But I'm not really sensing that. I feel like there's something with you and this type of person. I don't think that this is necessarily your husband. And I think he's upset about it. I think he feels like he's missing out on something. I don't know, like a jealousy, like he sees someone has something he wants. But rest and rejuvenation comes out as the bridging energy, and it just tells me that you both need to go within. On the bottom is community. This kind of reminds me of the Three of Cups. Definitely could have something to do with like a third party. A third party doesn't mean that someone's cheating, okay? That doesn't have to mean that. Third party could say that like there's someone in your person's ear. Maybe like there's someone who's telling your person, like talking bad about your relationship. Or it's definitely could be someone in your ear, Shelly, talking bad about your relationship with your husband. Something like that. All right, let's use the Heal Yourself reading cards and let's look a real quick peek at what is your person thinking, feeling, and what is their higher self teaching them right now. So have faith comes out. Have faith just came out for the air signs, but your person, it's definitely something they're praying for. Yeah, they're praying for something. They want something to get better. In the heart space, look at that. The home card comes out. Beautiful. So their home is definitely their focus. And healing comes out. Yes, your person is going through some massive, some sort of traumatic healing from something that definitely like broke their heart. It definitely has something to do with a home situation because the home card comes out. This home card says that this person is like desperately trying to grasp something. I would ask you, like, do you notice your husband moving furniture around, or has he started like rearranging things lately? Something like that definitely is sticking out to me. But spirit is definitely telling your person to have faith. It's like your person feels like they're going to lose out on something. I'm definitely feeling that. All right, let's do a guidance card for Shelly. Guidance for Shelly about this situation. Look at that. Happiness. Immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. Shelly, this card right here always tells me, like when I got with Junior, Junior very much my soulmate, one of the easiest, most beautiful relationships I have ever been in. And he just treats me so well. I felt like I was happy all the time, like in this delighted euphoria. You know what I mean? Um, and then, of course, when we moved in together and we merged our families, and we started to come across certain difficulties. We had disagreements. You know what I mean? So, is life happy 24/7? Are you like in this glee moment 24/7? Absolutely not. But find those good moments and collect them. And I definitely get that when I see this card. All right, Shelly, I hope that was helpful. Hi, Miss Tina. Oh, wow. Shelly, yes. Yeah. Interesting. Well, definitely have faith. Have faith that everything happens for a reason. Your person is definitely focused on the home life. It's not like it's saying, we didn't get a card that said your person, wanted out of the home life. So even if they're giving him trouble, I feel like he definitely still, it's still his goal. I feel like it's clearly still his goal to be this person for you. Interesting. But thank you, Shelly. Awesome. Thank you so much. I love it, guys. You guys always make me feel great. Thank you, Spirit. Absolutely. All right, I do want to pick one more. So let me know. Is there anyone else that wants a card pulled, has a question, or just looking for some general guidance? Thank you, Miss Tina, for getting her ready. She's in there watching TV right now, ready to go. Okay, sweet Shelly. Sandra. I don't know why I called you Shelly. Forgive me. It's because I seen her name right when I said your name. All right, Sandra. Let's see a little guidance for Sandra. What does Spirit want Sandra to know today? Love. It says, listen to your heart. Embrace what makes you happy. There are 1,000,000 reasons to love. All right, let's pull some Rider-Waite. This looks like a couple in a very intimate embrace. Ooh, the Seven of Swords comes out. There's something about a love relationship that you have where you're not trusting the person. You're either not trusting yourself or not trusting the person. I definitely feel like it's not trusting the person. The Five of Cups comes out, and it tells me that there's no trust because you've suffered some sort of loss. Something's not the same as it was before. What's not the same is the Three of Pentacles. It's like it's very possible this person no longer wants to work with you, or they're not working well with you. But it is going to be someone who's very close to you. The Star comes out. It is strong Aquarius energy. It's about bright hope for the future. It's about purification, like cleansing. The Four of Cups comes out, and it tells me that Spirit is trying to offer someone, I feel like it's very possible that this is you, some sort of new opportunity, but you're not seeing it because you're too busy focused on these three cups down here. It's kind of like that loss. See how he's focused on these three cups that are spilt down here? Interesting. And the Two of Swords. So, Sandra, the Two of Swords tells me you do have a decision to make, but you feel stuck. King of Pentacles comes out. That's future energy. King of Pentacles is a strong earth sign. King of Pentacles, a protector, a provider. Eight of Swords comes out. Eight of Swords is that self-restriction where you feel like you can't do something, but actually you can. It's very possible, Sandra, that someone with a strong earth sign comes and helps you, like breaks you free from the self-restriction. And look at that, the Wheel of Fortune comes out. I love seeing this Wheel of Fortune because Sandra, Wheel of Fortune represents Jupiter. Jupiter, of course, rules Sagittarius. So keep that in mind. But I feel like this is going to have something to do because this is future energy with that new moon energy that's coming on, March 2nd. But that new moon is aligned with Jupiter. So Jupiter is the lucky planet. So I'm really excited for this new moon. That's why we're doing the 12 individual videos next week. But I definitely feel like you're going to get some sort of luck, like some sort of like, it could definitely be like finances. It could be money comes and breaks you free from something. But whatever it is, it's some sort of like lucky break. So love seeing that. All right, so let's see. Guidance card, just really quickly. I liked closing it out with that Wheel of Fortune, Sandra. A lucky break, definitely coming with that new moon. We have check your emotions. Archangel Jophiel. Archangel Jophiel is the one about beauty, joy, and enlightenment. And embrace change. Definitely sense some change coming from a lower, like sad type of energy to a purification energy to a really taking control and breaking free energy, which is pretty cool because it's what you just said a few minutes ago. All right, Sandra, I hope that was helpful. She said, need money, yes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sandra. Yeah, I imagine so. I imagine so. All right, guys, I think that's it. I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I do have an appointment at 3 with Amelia, so I'm not going to be able to stay on much longer. But thank you guys for coming in and participating, as always. I appreciate you guys so much. Today is the last day for the Valentine's 40% off in my Etsy shop. So guys, if you haven't got one yet, you haven't missed out. The sale ends at midnight tonight, Central Standard Time. So yeah, go make those purchases. If you've ordered in the Etsy shop, I did catch up this morning. So all the videos are done and I will be sending those out this afternoon. All right. So, Sandra, I will see you tomorrow. Yes, ma'am. What you'll see is I'm going to send you guys StreamYard links. We have up to 10 spots, and I'm going to send them to your email. So you'll open those and then click the link, and that's what's actually going to take you to the class. But I'll tell everyone a little bit more about that in the morning. So I will see you very soon, Sandra. Thank you for coming in and participating. All right, everyone. Thank you so very much. As always, I'm sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.